The tone for this game is well and truly set.
With nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Moved on forwards. Najraoui. Now that's well seen too. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rabiot. Hernandez. Played back in. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Diop can get it clear. Now it's Chouameni. Rabiot. It's anyone's ball now. There will be a throw-in. Al-Khanous. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Upamecano. Saliba. Hernandez. Saliba. Aim forwards. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. And that was very necessary. Referee's given a throw. Hernandez. And it's Rabiot. Olise. Oh, it's come loose. El Ainaoui. Diop. Diop, gently done. Mbappe. Olise. And here's Dembele. Rabiot. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. Saliba. Upamecano. Chouameni. Hernandez, up towards the front line.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played through for the wide man. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Hernandez. Hernandez. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rabiot really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Saliba. Upamecano. Tchouaméni. Hernandez played up towards the front line. Very nicely done. Hernandez. And here's Dembele. Can he finish? Riyad. El Ainawi. That's really well manoeuvred. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Out to the right. Tchouaméni. Olise. Koundé forwards and with intent. Al Khanous. Morocco starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Riyad. France, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Now it's Mbappe, and it's Dembele. Hakimi makes the interception. Diop. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz shifted upfield.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Hernandez. Saliba. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Bruno gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Upamecano, aim forwards. Olise. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hakimi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Olise, now he's got space here. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. Tchouaméni. Saliba. Hernandez. And he's got his cross in. And he's there to get rid.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Hernandez clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
El Ainawi. And it's Diaz. Still goalless at the moment. Mazraoui. And the shot, and the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. He's dealt with that well. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Doué. Hernandez. Unahi. Mazraoui, and he goes cross-field. Brahim Diaz with a definite foul there. And here's Olise. And it's Dembele. El Ainaoui with the foul. Olise. Now it's Olise. He's shooting! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
El Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz looks to get on the end of this. And it's Hakimi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Koundé, gently done. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Mbappe. Bruno gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Rabiot. Doué. Chouameni, Upamecano, pinged towards the front line. Now it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. It's a loose ball. Olise. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance, surely! Oh, it's come loose.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
El Ainaoui. Riyad. He's gone direct here. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Diop. El Ainaoui. Diop. Riyad. Early ball out from the back. Brahim Diaz. That's a lovely, neat pass. Danger averted for now. And it's Mazraoui. El Canous. Oh, shooting chance! Over to the left. Hernandez. And here's Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Unahi. Calmly anticipates. Koundé, Olise, Chouameni, and it's Dembele. Dembele, Olise. Olise stood his ground strongly. Doué, backward it goes. Mbappe. He can get that clear. France have got it back and they'll have another go. That's good play. Hernandez crosses.
France clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Only partially clear. Rabiot. Chouameni. Moved on forwards. And the shot! Looking for a decent ball in. That's very neat. Hoisted in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Chouameni, El Ainaoui producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's El Canous. Lobbed in behind. Now it's El Ainaoui. Ainaoui. And it's played forward. Dembele. Morocco have reclaimed it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Upamecano, forwards and with intent. Riyad. Mazraoui. And he's managed to get free. Ainaoui. El Ainaoui opts to... Can he finish?
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Hernandez. Chouameni. And it's played forward. Olise chasing after it. Can he stop it going out? And it's Dembele. Upamecano. Saliba, aim forwards. Rabiot played out to the left flank. Rabiot. Doué have it back and can go again. Now this could be... Dembele hits it! Goal, France! There is the breakthrough! Bunu, some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
France have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Turns and goes back. El Ainawi. Hernandez gets it clear. What a throw in. Unahi. Mazraoui. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Hakimi plays it short. Rabiot tries to clear. Oh, that's a nice ball. That has been knocked clear. Saliba. He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Dembele. Olise. And here's Doué. Tchouaméni. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Hakimi, oh, he's fizzed it forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Upamecano, that's a sharp pass. Riyad. Mazraoui played over towards the opposite flank. Unahi. Hakimi. He's shifting through the gears here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Mbappe. Olise. A chance to play it in. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi, and it's lofted through here. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Upamecano, gently done. Rabiot. Dembele! It's Dembele! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. El Canous. Unahi. Now this could be a chance.
Do it.
And he cuts out the supply. Unahi. El Canous knocks it out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Olise shifted upfield. Oh, played right into his path. El Ainawi. Defending was strong and firm. Thinks one through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Brahim Diaz. France leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Defending of the desperate variety. Chouameni. Olise. Saliba. It's an inviting looking ball that. Diop cuts it out. Chouameni. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
France leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. France carrying a one-goal lead. Rabiot with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Great reaction! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, good ball! And it's Doué. Rabiot. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
France clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Moved on forwards. Hakimi. El Ainawi. And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Rabiot. Saliba. Chouameni. Upamecano, forwards and with intent. Hernandez. Doué. Oh, it's a great ball here. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Diop chooses to go cross-field. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Doué. Dembele. Riyad. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Unahi. Well timed, excellent interception. Upamecano. Rabiot. Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That'll be a throw. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Hakimi played out towards the right wing. Brahim Diaz.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Steaming on goalwards. Doué. Dembele. Riyad cuts out the pass. Diop. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Koundé, some resolute defending there. Upamecano. Saliba, aim forwards. Rabiot. Olise. Chouameni. Rabiot. Goes for goal! And he's there to get it away. Hakimi, gently done. Hernandez. And it's Doué. And here's Doué. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. El Ainawi with the clearance. Brahim Diaz making good progress on the right-hand side. He's got away. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Unahi shoots! Chouameni. Rabiot. France are still that goal to the good. Hernandez. Proves too strong. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Dembele. Mazraoui. Mazraoui shifted upfield. Saliba gets it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rabiot aim forwards. Hernandez with the delivery. Hernandez puts too much behind that. Morocco do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Unahi. And it's Diaz. Unahi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, off the bar! That's going to go a long way. Diop. Nasraoui. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chouameni. Upamecano, gently done. That has been cut short. Unahi. Oh, good spread.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Doué. Saliba. Sajid, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And it's Dembele. Unahi does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Played out to the right. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, nice touch. Olise, and that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. Olise looking understandably energised after his goal. Alainawi does well to get it back. Unahi. Mazraoui. And it's Mazraoui. Can he latch on to this? And he's onside. And that is out of play. Real chance here. Saliba with a fine tackle. And France can counter now. Now it's Doué. Doué. That is lovely. Rabiot. And here's Mbappe. Dembele! Alainawi. And it's played forward. Mazraoui. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
And it's Hakimi. Dembele. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rabiot. Doué. Hernandez. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Cleared without complication. Brahim Diaz. Rabiot wins the duel this time. Dembele. Decent chance! Hakimi forwards and with intent. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Riyad goes forward. Mazraoui. Unahi. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Dembele. Now it's Olise. Riyad does really well to win the ball there. El Ainaoui. Unahi. Mazraoui looking to hit the byline here. Saliba clears it away. Moved on forwards. Rabiot. And it's Doué. Hernandez. Great defending, strong and determined. Hakimi. And it's played forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. Unahi. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Olise. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. Unahi. Diop. Riyad. El Ainaoui. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Olise forwards and with intent. And they've got rid. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi charging forward down that flank. Koundé. Succumbs to the pressure. Unahi. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Diaz. Delivered across. Cleared away.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Dembele is onto it in a flash.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Doué. Great work on the overlap. Deftly away.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nice physical challenge. Mbappe. Well, they could break here. Olise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mazraoui. Unahi. El Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz. And he welcomes it in. Chooses to go back. Hakimi. Plenty to aim at here. And it's hoisted clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Upamecano shifted upfield. Olise gently done. Diop with the clearance.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's El Ainaoui.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Hernandez, aim forwards.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Doué. Hernandez. Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. Up he goes! Oh, and that should have been two.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
El Ainaoui. That's the throw. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
In it comes. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! Morocco are back in business! Mignon, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Morocco grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Chouameni. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Unahi. Rabiot has given away a free kick.
Morocco clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Hakimi. Out towards the flank.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Olise. Chouameni. Koundé. The final 5 minutes. Rabiot. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Hernandez. Climbs up big! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Late in the day, this could well be it! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
France take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And it's Hakimi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Koundé. France, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Upamecano gets across to intercept that.
Morocco really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Riyad gets over and intercepts. El Ainaoui. Diop.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Oh, sweet feet. Ainaoui is having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
El Ainaoui actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's been slipped through. Now it's Olise. He is through here. Time to deliver. That's tiny. And that will be the final act. France can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Chaque spectateur, je vais vous demander de souhaiter les l'excellente anniversaire au gardien du stade.